Express for you today. I'm going to be doing a warm-up, heat building, flow, and I'm finishing up with some stretch and strength. There are a lot of great moves in this condensed PiYo class. The flow section has a lot of power moves, but I'll be previewing each of those moves before we get into it. Are you guys ready to warm up? Let's go. Stand nice and tall, pull those shoulders away, get that best posture, that belly button's pulled back to your spine, and you are ready. Fan those arms up, deep breath in. You're going to bring it down. I want you to settle in a half lift. So make sure that back is nice and flat. Pull the belly button in. Go ahead and bend one knee. Go ahead and bend the other knee. Bend both knees, tuck it in, and roll it up. You know that move, so let's keep going. Fan up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it down. Settle in that half lift. Deep breath in. Hold. Knee bends. Chest stays lifted and open. Both knees. Each vertebrae one at a time. Really way to mobilize the spine. Here we go. And then bend your knee. I want you to press that opposite heel to the floor so you get some lengthening in the back of the legs. Let's do that one more time. Stand up. Settle, settle. Lots of opposition. Tuck it in nice and tight. Let's roll it up. Let's go on that next set of moves. Let's take that right leg back for a triple pulse, rear lunge, and then together. Nice and tall, straight. Hips, chest, shoulders, square. Let's do the opposite side. So it doesn't matter which leg, because remember that I did the opposite leg anyway. Together. Pulse, 2, 1, and even add a lift if you're ready. Incorporate some balance if you're ready. Otherwise, stay here. Last one. Let's go into squats. Toes pointing forward. Feet hip width apart. Chest lifted. Glutes pressed back in the heels. Simple move, but a lot's going on that move. Take that right leg out to side lunge. Hold here 2 counts. Take that left arm, a big old reach side to the right. Stay right here, same move. All right, chest stays open, glutes press back, left arm, big, big reach. Shift the weight, other side. Take that right arm, really lift up to the rib cage. Let's do that one more time. Big old reach. Fan those arms up, let's take them to the top. Half lift, settle in, flat back. Bend the knee one at a time, keep everything open, lengthen through the legs. One more time. A little bit bigger moves each time. Get ready for that triple count rear lunge. 3, 2, 1, tap or lift. One more time. Let's take it to the other side. You got it. 4 squats. 4, 3. Let's do the side lunge. 2, 1. Big side reach. Shift the weight, other side. Open, pull the shoulders down. Big reach. I want you to stay nice and wide. Fan low and fan high. Let's do a little bit of a shoulder press. So tilt that shoulder toward the floor, but nice and gentle. Let's do it again. Fan low, toes are pointed out. Knees and toes are in alignment. Take care of those joints. Let's keep it going. Big old reach. All right, we got one more of those. We're going to stay nice and wide for this next move. Toes pointing forward. I want you to do a big old scoop across the chest. One more. Little core rotation. To the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. Big scoop. Really open the chest. And rotate. Let's do 2 more of those. Yeah, keeping it going. Making those moves bigger each time. One more time. Wide, toes pointing out. Reach those knees. big flex of the spine, right? Reach it all the way through. Let's keep it going. Fan those arms up right here. Drop both knees, tuck the chin in, slowly roll it up. Fantastic. We're going to go right into heat building. Nice and tall. Pull up the spine. You're in that best posture. Fan those arms up. Here we go. Bring it down and then the half lift. So take your time in that plank position. Keep those hips level. But let's drop to our knees. Hands in that 11 to 1, so your elbows are going to be in contact with your ribs. Lower down. Tricep push-ups. Also preparing us for those chaturangas later, right? Pressing those fingertips in the heel of your palm. Toes pointing forward, fingers pointing forward, down dog. So either stay here or crouch into it, moving through that down dog. Keep those arms framing your ears. Keep it going. Let's go down the plank. Bring that right leg through. It's a big transition. Knee and ankle are stacked. Hold here. Pulsing through that lunge. You're driving through that front knee. Keep that chest open, square over that front leg. Now once you go into plank, bring that left leg through, same move. If you have to drop to a knee to get you there, that's great. As long as you're maintaining form. Take it back to plank. Back that right side. Can you add some rotation this time? Stack those shoulders. Reach those fingertips. Take it back to plank to transition. Opposite leg through. Form, and then add that rotate. Go ahead and bring the feet together, step it in, rolling it up. Let's get in some chaturanga or sun salutations. Exhale, bring it down in that half lift, and you're going to take it into plank. Drop it down, high-low plank. Nice and slow up dog. Stay right here, watch those shoulders. Pull them away, chest is lifted. Knee drop or activate those legs, right? Tuck the toes under, you're in down dog. Pedal through those heels. Take your time with this move. Tailbone lifted. Lower down the plank, step it through. 1 foot at a time, roll up. Here we go, fan up. Let's repeat those moves. Half lift, plank. Chaturanga, that high-low plank your way. Down dog. Step it through. Fan up. You got this. Let's do one more time. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Now watch this next move. Little transition. Bend that right knee. You're going to open your chest to the left. Stack those arms, stack the shoulders, reach the fingertips. Windmill. Bend the opposite knee, chest to the opposite direction. That top hip really pulling to that back wall. Lengthening. First variation of our sun salutation. Fan the arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, bring it down into a plank position. Let's take the step out, out, bring it in. Down dog. Step it through. Do it again. Fan up. Exhale, settle into plank, we're going to walk it out. Plank. Walk it out. Out, out, bring it in. Down dog. Let's step it through. You got that windmill. chest square. Shoulders, chest, hips square. Toes pointing forward. Railroad track your feet. So a little bit wider base. Tuck that pelvis under to get that hip flex release. All right, so the opposite side. Fan those arms up. Deep breath in. Half lift into plank. You're going to be doing that side plank to your left. All right, either activate that bottom leg or drop it for modification. Back to plank. Push your down dog. Left leg comes through for that lunge. Take your time. Bring it up nice and tall. Settle. Loud and proud the chest. Tuck the pelvis under. Beautiful. All right, hopefully you got some blood pumping. We are going to preview these flow moves. 2 parts, 4 moves each. Let's start with that right leg. That's going to be leading. It's not leading, but the right leg is going to be starting off. Warrior 1. That right leg is leading. How about an ankle view? Anchor back with that left foot. Negotiate it how you can, but I want your chest to be aiming to the front. Watch the knee. Make sure you're not bowing in the knee. Beautiful 90-degree bend. You're going to push through. It's that warrior. Instead of doing a reverse, you're going to push through, but I want you to slice it back as an adductor stretch to back on the left. Moving through. Warrior 1, adductor. You're going to be facing forward. You can settle into a high lunge. You can take it down to a low lunge, of course knee drop, or build up to supported boulder. Hand on your thigh. To transition, take your time. You're going to roll it up. You're going to open up to the left. Toes are pointing forward, moving through side lunge. Single, single, double. Bring everything facing forward. You're going to be doing chair. Left leg is going to be starting. So you're going to cross that leg over. Make sure that ankle is above the knee. Settle in to that squat position, your chair position. That's the first 4 moves. Next set of moves, we're going to take it to down dog. Remember, our option to stay in a good old-fashioned down dog is always the way to go. Building up, right leg single down dog. Bending that knee. We're going to focus on really opening that hip. Drop it down, you're going to reach through that right leg for pigeon. So we can move through pigeon or you can hold, but if you want to move through pigeon, you're going to lower down. So it's kind of a variation of a push-up. So lower down, push-up. PiYo flips coming next. So you're going to settle into a plank to get prepared for that move. You're going to take that right leg first. Drop it across that opposite side. You know how that PiYo flip works. Press those hips. Then big balance. Come through for that plank to set up. Swing that right leg through for that lunge. Warrior 3. Left leg is going to kick back. Chest is square. Hips, shoulders square. Sink into that supporting leg. Flex that back foot. Those are 4 moves. Let's go. Let's do some flow. Start with that right lead. Warrior 1. Try to aim your chest facing forward, so anchor that back foot so that your chest can face forward. Push through, adductor. Push through, adductor. Push, adductor. One more, then go into that lunge. Facing forward, hold here, hold. This is a great way to start that move, or lower. Let's build up that supporting next time through. Bring your feet together, rolling it up. Open to the left, single, single, double lunges. Hold. Single, single, hold. Push those glutes back. Our next big bonus, balance, bring everything forward. Left leg crossing over, chair. Settle in that move. Open the chest, sink back in those heels. Hold. Those are our first 4 moves. Drop that left foot back to settle in warrior 1. Position, push through. Adductor, you got it. Push. that move. Woo. Find something to focus on. We have one more time through on these 4 moves. Set up that warrior 1. Anchor back that left foot. Nice and square. Slice it back. Adductor. Nice. Ready for that lunge? Everything's facing forward, setting it up. Really press those hips, you guys. Opening that chest. Our moving side lunge is coming up. Let's prepare that move. Roll up. You're gonna face the left. Single, single, double. You're down the floor, hands touch the floor. Got chair coming up, last time through. Roll up. Left leg crossing over. Settle. Where's that left ankle? It should be above that right knee. Press those palms together. Next set of moves. Take your time, we're going to down dog. So staying here, you can pedal through those heels. Arms are framing your ears. But let's go ahead and raise that right leg because we're settling to pigeon. Right leg coming through for pigeon. Stay or move through it. So we're going to get ready to go to a PiYo flip. So what we got to do first is go into plank. Setting up that move. Right leg crossing over the left. Here we go. How are you doing on that flip? Bring it down to plank. Step through. Warrior 3. Take your time with that one. That's a big transition. Sinking that supporting leg, right? Those are the 4 moves, that second part. Let's get that down dog. Take your time. So you're going to raise that right leg. Bend the knee. Flex that right foot. Check your right shoulder. Square to the floor. Pulse that right heel. Moving pigeon. Right leg comes threading through. Press through the palm of the heel. The heel of the palm. PiYo flips coming up. Give yourself some time. Go to plank. Are we ready? Two more times. Or maybe 1.5. Into plank. Get ready for that warrior 3. All right, you set up that move right here. Here we go. Big reach. Are you ready for one more time? Down dog. Right leg. Really focus on opening that right hip. Drive that right heel. Pulse it to the left wall. Thread that right knee through for that pigeon. Lift. Now lower down. Press through. Nice and tall. That left leg's nice and straight back. PiYo flip, you guys ready? Plank to prepare the move. Here we go. Big reach, reach. Push those hips. Woo, back to plank. Set up that warrior 3. If you need extra time, that's a big transitional move. Bring your feet together, tuck your chin and roll up. Beautiful. Let's take the left side. Readjusting is necessary. Left lead this time. First move's that warrior 1. Where's your positioning? Aim the chest to the front. That knee and ankle has got a beautiful 90-degree bend. Here we go. Push through. Adductor. Push through, warrior 1. Adductor. To the right. Face everything forward. Lunge. back in the heel. That's it. Let's go back to the first move. Warrior one, left lead. Here we go. Push through, big, big move. Nice and wide. Push through. Ready for that lunge? Face everything forward, left lead, lunge. Are you ready for supported bowler? You're going to cross that right leg back. Open the chest, press through the hips. Moving side lunge, hand on your thigh to give yourself some time. To the right, single, single, double, you got it. You ready for chair? Let's bring everything forward to set that move. Stand nice and tall. Right leg over. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, settle into chair. Fantastic. Let's do one more time through. Step back that right foot, left lead, warrior one. Abductor, big slice to the back. Let's do a lunge. Face everything forward, lunge your way. Stack through those shoulders, reaching through those fingertips, opposition. Hand on your thigh, rolling it up, side single lunge. Are you ready? Let's go. Single, single, double. One more. Chair. Face everything forward. Let's go. How are you doing on chair? Are you guys ready to go in the second part, moves? Down dog. Give yourself some time. So remember, you got the option to stay in down dog. But let's raise our left leg. You can keep it straight or bend the knee, flexing that foot, shoulder square. To really open up that hip on the left side. We have pigeon coming up. Swing that left leg through to settle that pigeon. Let's move through it. Here we go. Lower. And lift. We have PiYo flip that's going to be coming up. Going to plank. Left leg's crossing over this time. Drop the hips. Drop those hips nice and low. Big old reach. How beautiful is that? We have warrior three coming up. Bring it into a plank to give yourself some time. Step it through. Left leg. Warrior three. Let's give ourselves some time with this. Hinge over those hips. All right, where are you in that move? Is your chest square? You flexing that back foot? Down dog, let's go. Left leg up. Bend that knee, flex the foot. Lower down to plank. Left leg swinging through. Pigeon. Here we go, lower down. Press with those heel to palm. Let those triceps do the move to work up. PiYo flip. You guys ready? Plank. Left leg swinging over. Here we go. And reach. Now can you do a side plank instead of that PiYo flip? Absolutely. Plank. Step through that left leg. Warrior three, so the right leg kicks back. If you need to do a little toe tap to kind of position yourself, that's cool too. One last time, down dog, left leg coming up. Here we go. Ooh, my mat is slippery. Lower down the plank. Oh, the pigeon's coming through. Get ready, here we go. And settle down. Woo, sweaty hands making a slippery mat here. back. Here we go. Last move. Reach it through. Hold. Maybe add a little prayer. Everything square to the floor. Hips, chest, shoulders. Bring both feet together. Tuck your chin. Slowly roll it up. How did you do on that? That is a big power flow. Amazing moves. Give yourself some water. Let's do some stretch and strength. Nice and tall. Take a couple deep breaths in. We're just going to do a forward fold. So hinge over those hips. There we go. Half lift is an option. Or you can hinge all the way over, letting those fingertips drop, or maybe grab the elbows. But just let all that weight come through the crown of your head, through the fingertips. Hang out right here. Enjoy that release. So we have strengthening in this. You're going to be diving forward. You're going to take that left ankle, connect behind the right. Drop down, bend those elbows. Take that left leg, 3-point balance. You just have forward, guys. Drop and lift. Can you give me 2 more times? Drop, bend those elbows. This is a power move. Bring your feet together. Tuck your chin in, slowly roll it up. Roll those shoulders out. We're going to repeat those moves. Deep breath in, hinge over for forward fold, or stay in half lift. If you found that your heart rate kind of increased a little bit on those moves, try to avoid putting the heart or your head below the heart. Keep everything lifted if you need it. Don't forget breathing through this move. Just a big release through your lower back, upper back, everything. Hands on your thigh. This time you're going to connect the left-right foot behind the left ankle. 3-point balance. Here we go. Drop down, connect, 2, 3, 4, lift that right leg. Drop, bend those elbows, and lift. Drop it down, and lift. All right, drop the feet on the floor, tuck your chin in, slowly roll up. Let's take our time down on the floor. We're going to go into a lunge position. Let's start here. Check everything. Your hips, chest, shoulders are square. Toes pointing forward. Your option is to go lower in that lunge. You add that knee drop or activate that back leg. There's lots of variations to this move. So let's start here. Take that left arm, you're going to rest the right arm on your thigh. And you're going to do a big old side reach, so you should feel that amazing stretch right at those hip flexors. The top of the thigh all the way to the base of your abs. Bring it back. All right, we have our power, our strength section of this. Push-ups. So personalize your push-ups wherever you are in that. I personally am a knee drop push-up person. See if you can get your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. Lower down. So a lot more chest involved on this push-up. More narrow, then you got your triceps involved, right? Take your time. Left leg's going to come through for your lunge. You can do a supported lunge here. Low. Activate that bottom leg. Right. And pulse through that, or just hang out in a nice static stretch. You're going to rest that left arm on your left thigh. Take that right arm and a big side reach. Now that hip was tight. I can definitely feel that. We're going to finish up with this some strength move, that push-up. So setting up to where your push-ups are. Keep that chest open, lifted, hands a little bit wider than shoulders. How are you doing? Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Fantastic. Let's shoot back to a child pose. Let's go into our final stretching. And that just felt really natural just to get into that. So here we go with opposition. Get those glutes sinking back into the heels. Reaching those fingertips to the front of your mat. Shoulders pulled away. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. It is a working rest. Let's take that right arm, you're going to thread it through your left arm, so right palm is up. So you can widen the knees to sink a little bit deeper in that child's pose. Left palm facing down. Take a deep breath and rotate your head to the left. You can either hover your head or maybe you can drop it to the floor, whichever is most comfortable. But don't forget to aim those glutes back at the heel because you're still working on opposition here. Bring those arms back to center. Let's take that left arm. Left palm is up, right palm down. Deep breath in as you exhale. Look your head over the right, either hovering your head or sinking it to the floor. Get some more distance between your knees so that you can sink a little bit lower in that move. Bring those arms forward, tuck your chin in nice and tight. Find yourself in a seated position. We're making it down to the final stretch moves. Deep breath in, roll out those shoulders. Take a deep breath in, fan those arms up. And as you exhale, press through prayer. Press into the fingertips and the heel of your palm. Deep breath in, open the chest, elbows out loud and proud. And then exhale, rounding out your spine. Tuck your chin in and slowly roll it up. Fan those arms up. Exhale through prayer. Open your chest, elbows out. And then rounding it out. Feel all that lengthening through your spine, that release. It did a lot of work to support all those moves that we did. Deep breath in as you exhale. Let's turn your head to the right. Maybe let your right hand on the floor. To the other side. Deep breath in as you exhale, peeking your head over to the left shoulder. Bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and straddle the mat. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Those sits bones, they are bolted to the floor because you want that lengthening opposition here. All right, deep breath in. My right arm is just here to support the front. And you're just going to hinge over that hip. And then reaching over as far as you can, whatever feels good. Go ahead and bring it on up. Now this time I want you to square your chest over that right leg. Both hands on the floor. And just hinge at the hip. I want your spine to be neutral. That long line to the crown of your head, all the way to the sits bone. That left sits bone. Try not to raise that off the floor. Keep it anchored. Get that perfect release to your calf all the way through your hamstring. All right, deep breath in. Round out your spine. Let's get a little deeper stretch. Tuck it in nice and tight. Left hand on the floor. Take that right arm, side reach. Big side reach. Lifting up the rib cage and keep that right sits bone to the floor. Deep breath in. Rotate your chest directly over the left leg. Just hinge at the hips to keep neutral, long line to your spine, to the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in, just round out your spine and get a nice stretch. Bring it on up. Legs together, feet forward. Pull those shoulders away. Keep that left leg straight out. Cradle that right leg. So here, a side view, make sure you're not rounding with the spine. Sit nice and tall. So take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, that right heel, just try to aim towards your chest. You can even pulse that move if you want. Again, don't force the move if it's uncomfortable. Because you can also just drop your leg on the thigh. Or just opening the hip. Rocking side to side. Let's take the opposite leg. Try to stay nice and tall. I just caught myself kind of rounding out my spine. Cradling that left leg. Take a deep breath in. Let's aim that left heel towards your chest as best as you can. Adding that rocking back and forth. Beautiful job. Thanks for joining today. I hope to see you guys